Hey guys, welcome to Adepting Through Insanity. I'm Average Gatsby, and today I'm going to talk about how an Adept handles Geth, synthetics, and shielded enemies. Right here I'm showing that I'm going to be taking area overload over heavy overload. That's because you can always upgrade the damage to your overloads to any of your powers, but you can never upgrade that area of effect. That's got to be something you got to put skill points in. And for my purposes, I want as many people, their shields to be disabled as possible, so I tend to choose the AoE moves. I'm showing off that I am level 13 with Heavy Warp, Wide Singularity, and Biotic Mastery 3 with a single point in Energy Drain, which I will be using somewhat this video. And then right here, I'm going to be showing the real the real linchpin of my strategy here, and that is using squad disruptor ammo. Now I'm showing right here with the mouse that says synthetics may be briefly incapacitated after a solid hit, which means every individual shot fired from a weapon with disruptor round has a small chance of disrupting a synthetic. So that means when you want to take on synthetics, don't choose your most damage dealing weapon. See right here, that weapon for my squad mates would be the Vindicator, and if you have the Collector, I would recommend putting that on your squad mate. But since a lot of people don't have that because they don't have the Collector's Edition, I'm going to show off its squad disruptor ammo's power on the M8 Avenger in the hands of your allies. It also has a great fire rate. I think the fire rate's even better than the Collector assault rifle, so that's why I'm giving that to them. And I'll be using my submachine gun exclusively throughout this video. Also, for the sole reason that I want as many bullets hitting my target as possible and not, the most powerful. So here I'm just showing, how I'm going to be equipped the whole time, and that I've got my squad disruptor ammo, so we are ready to go. This is going to be Tali's recruitment mission. And in part 2 of the video, I'm going to be showing how I take down that Colossus here at the end. So right here, as you can see from as soon as it starts, the ammo's effect on the Geth becomes really obvious. I mean, we can just tear through these guys. I'm not even trying to set up for my combos because it's just so much faster to kill these guys. One thing that's also important to note is that disruptor ammo also has a chance each bullet to disable the weapon they're firing. So at times you're going to see some steam rising off of the weapon. That's how you know when it's been disabled, and when that happens, it's going to last for 6 seconds. So this is a very disruptor ammo is very valuable when you're against any enemy. You're not going to necessarily kill them as fast as armor piercing or warp ammo. But it does fit right in with my strategy of wanting to disable enemies and then set them up for multi-kills and things of that nature. Right here, I'm going to start using my my energy drain a little bit more, and just notice how much damage energy drain takes off of these guys, even though it's only level 1. It's very powerful. It's very useful, especially when I'm nowhere near cover, so I'm starting to get shot, and that's when I fire it. Right there. You saw the steam rising from his weapon, so that means he won't be firing at my allies for a little bit. And also, if you notice when I use energy drain there, it gave me back shield even though his shield had been gone. That's because energy drain gives you shield no matter what for attacking synthetic enemies. In fact, it'll even take off the armor of synthetic enemies, although that's usually not very effective. It'll take off the armor of mechs and whatnot. Right here, you can see the once again the steam rising off of there. And this is a great spot, by the way, for setting up those combos I always talk about. It's choke point. They have to run down here. They're usually going to be running two at a time. So I just throw down one singularity, take out one shields, throw down the bomb, and then finish off the other one with my submachine gun. I've kind of forgotten about my allies here, but that's okay. An important thing to know with any sort of squad ammo is that it stays equipped on you and your other squad mates, even if that original squad mate doesn't have isn't alive anymore. You know, he doesn't have to have the ammo equipped on himself to give it to you. That's not how the ability works. And some people have talked about using even 2 types of ammo. For example, if you were a Vanguard, I saw on the forums someone talking about using cryo ammo, squad cryo ammo, giving that to their squad mates, and then he himself switching over to tungsten rounds, the maximum upgraded armor-piercing ammo. So that's kind of a cool strategy, and if I had room to use that kind of a ammo combination, I would, but I just think energy drain is too effective. If you notice right there, the explosion on the barrels was absolutely huge. That's because disruptor ammo seems to affect barrels, explosive barrels, the same way that an overload will. So that's just something to keep in mind. And, you know, I haven't really confirmed that with any tests, but that's just from my observation. I mean, you saw how huge that explosion was. So, right here, I have now picked up the Tempest submachine gun. And it's definitely an upgrade, but it's not an upgrade in the way that you think. It's a perfect upgrade if you're using disruptor ammo, because the rate of fire and your magazine is absolutely huge. And considering that that's what this strategy is all about, then it's perfect for me. But as far as straight damage, I don't know. The Shuriken per bullet is stronger, and you can get the rate of fire way up there with the Shuriken as well. So right there, point blank range, he didn't even have a chance to fire. I kind of leave my squad mates back. I'm just sort of using them for their abilities and some of their support on these guys. But I'm mainly trying to show off how effective this can be at taking down Geth and other synthetic units. I was trying to set up a combo right here, and with trying to get that hunter at the same time, but I just keep seeing the hunter just keeps knocking out my singularity. And right there, the hunter can't even take a shot because I stopped his weapon from working. And, you know, that's all because of the high rate of fire. Right here, they're all grouped together, so I take it as an opportunity to finally get some nice combos in. You know, once again, I'm only taking out one guy's shields, and then just using the one floating person to set up the detonation. Anyway, it's about the end of the video. Part 2, I'm going to be showing off how to take down Geth Primes and the boss, the Geth Colossus. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Average Gatsby. Please rate, comment, subscribe.